Hey guys, welcome back to more Skyrim, the Wheels of Lull! Lord Pi is now level 30 and hopefully able to continue with the quest and possibly even finish it. I'm excited. I forgot what I actually put my skills into. No, actually I think I maxed out heavy armor. Well, I got that. Armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn, which is great. And then I think I went down this path maybe? Yeah, let's just say we went down this path because I can't remember exactly what I did. Probably something relevant or not relevant, depending on what you see as a useful skill set to invest in these games. If you want to be like the power player and be like, oh, why is he investing in that skill? That is useless. What are you doing?
I'm busy, but that doesn't mean much to you, does it?
Dude.
Hey.
Level 30.
Hey.
What's up? Gonna be right back, buddy. So I wasn't meant to go talk to him, I was meant to do something else. Like they said, something about fast traveling. And then good things will happen to you. Hey! What happened? Did it work? Okay. Let's try it again. Let's go to Helgen. Or I should go to somewhere completely random. Out of the way, you know. Pretty sure I broke it. I'll reload and be right back. God damn it, there's a freaking dragon. I've only got 6 dwarven bolts. Are you meant to be my ride? I'm... What the... I should... Go away, sunshine. Were you meant to be here? A cultist and a dragon? Oh. Okay. This guy's meant to be a thing. Honestly, gold's not an issue anymore. Shh. Shh. Calm yourself before you wreck yourself. Right, so we got it working. Yeah, you just go... No. Why are you holding your crossbow like that, Lydia? That's not how you hold a crossbow. That's gonna end up in badness. That's gonna... This is why they invented a safety mechanism for guns, so it's like you don't shoot yourself in the face accidentally. Oh yeah, I also figured out that texture issue wasn't a problem with the mod, it's a problem with my game. Whereby something got corrupted and I think I fixed it. I hadn't actually really checked properly after I'd fixed it, so... What am I doing? Reading books of fabled tales. Oh, here we are. Beheaths. That's pretty cool looking cover. The following account is true. May it serve as a warning to those with ears to hear, the hearts to know. On a certain day, a certain time, a faithful gathered to perform certain rituals, hoping to gain the glimpse of their master. The day was correct. The summoning was true. Slashing a smoking tear through the veil, she, her very self, appeared before them, terrible and resplendent. Interesting word. She came, arrayed in ebony darker than a moonless night, wielding a blade burning hotter than the surface of the sun, and though she wore the guise of a Dunmer warrior queen, she towered above them like a statue covered from the red mountain itself. Why have you disturbed me? Surprised, the first among them prayed, O Boethia, the prince of plots, deceiver of nations, queen of shadows, goddess of destruction, we come to worship thee. She looked down upon her followers, gathered to bear witness. Frowning, she asked the first, "Tell me, you profess to know me. How shall I know you?" Afeared? Afraid? Pretty sure I was meant to say afraid. "Afraid!" he exclaimed. "Each night I pray to thee, each night I call out thy wondrous names. Surely thou must recognize the sound of my voice, thy most devoted of believers." She frowned and let out a long sigh, and then all of a sudden she was gone. Of a sudden, the air from her lungs disappeared, dispersing from him. Turning to the second, she asked, "And you? How shall I measure your worth of existence?" Stunned by the power of her voice, he bowed before her, darkening visage. She clapped her hands, and he too was gone. To the third, "And you? Tell me, how shall I know you apart from such as they were, of whom there is no trace?" Shaken and speechless from the nullifications of his brethren, he whispered, "Have mercy upon us." She blinked twice. Once he was gone in agony, twice he was destroyed. She cast a withering glance across those remaining and said, "I do not grant mercy." And so it was with the others. She, putting them to proof, they offered none. Finally she came to me, eyes aglow with anger, tongue wet with hate, and said, "Of all my believers, but two remain. Tell me, second to last, with what shall you prove your existence?" Without hesitation I drew forth my blade and buried it in the chest of the other who stood beside me, and without fear replied, "Ask him whose blood now sprouts from my blade if I exist." Damn. She smiled, and the gates of oblivion opened between her teeth, and she said, "Tell me, now last my followers, wherefore do you remain where the others do not?" I retrieved my blade and offered it up, saying, "I am alive because that one is dead. I exist because I have the will to do so, and I shall remain as long as there are signs of my handiwork, such as blood dripping from this blade." Accepting my gift, she nodded and said, "Indeed. If in the reading your blood boils in your veins, and your mind blazons with fire, then Bethia calls you. It is then most wise to heed her call. Find her on the mount which overlooks Windhelm. Meet us there, and be tested." Alright. I found a book that mentioned a call to Bethia, the mountains near Windhelm. I really hope this is actually part of the quest. Because this seems a bit sort of out of the left field from what Wheels of Lull's about. But it's something new, I guess. Good thing I know how to fast travel, huh? You are not a magical horse at all. Where's Lydia? Oh, there you are, Kim. Ha. Just think that I called you Lydia for a second. That's just crazy talk. So, the shrine is up in a mountain. Of course it is. They're always in mountains, aren't they? Big, treacherously... well, big. Mountains. Oh. Oh. And the first of our tests is this. Getting over a rock. There has to be a way up, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's take the road instead.
What's the hurry?
Well, I gotta get big places, you know. There's a time limit to this. This whole entire testing thing. It's on a certain day, in a certain month, in a certain era at a certain time with a certain amount of... You okay, the little buddy? What are you? Did you set that bear trap? Oh! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho, Lydia. Shoot her in the face. Oh my god. They're really angry. They are very, very angry. They are exceedingly angry. My god. I just asked them a question and she went crazy at me. You all saw it. This is self-defense. Hey Lydia. I mean, Kim. Come here. Kim, I got a surprise for you. Kim? Here she comes. Quickly. Act like nothing happened. Look, Kim. Snowberries. Pretty cool, huh? Aww. Come on. Oh, she's too clever for me. She'll trip a trap if it's meant to hurt me, but she won't trip a trap if it's meant to hurt her. I see how this works out. Oh, what the hell are you? Akui! The liar! I remember you. You're famous. Dude, just run. Don't look back. I'll take the phosphorol. What the hell is... Holy balls. Kim. What the hell do you have? Are you using up my bolts?
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Are you using up my clockwork bolts or something? Oh my god, you horrid person. How the hell does that even work? You don't have a clockwork shot. God damn it, Kim. Using up my clockwork shots on useless creatures. Although, I suppose we should probably use them now because we're, I think, nearing the end. Ugh. It appears I didn't fix whatever it was that's causing this issue with my textures. Yada yada. It's one problem after another, I tell you. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a bad problem too. Go around. Oh, we found the cult. Honestly, I think this is, No, this isn't it. This is not... No, this is,
We are Lord Boethiah's favorite.
Ah, I know this
Have
one.
you come to test your mettle?
No.
The Lord of plots, deceiver of nations, devourer of...
Blah, blah, blah.
Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds. We are forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing, an empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze. Good. Perhaps I've misjudged. You are nothing.
This is not it. This is the Daedra thing. The Daedra quest line. I'll be right back again. Okay, supposedly this is the thing here that it spawns. It's an invisible portal avatar thing, and it's right there. And there's a frickin' dragon. I'm activating it. Numina, is that you? Everything alright in there?
Not well, not. well, saboteur amongst us, eh? Makes his move, and here we go.
I don't know what's happening there. Makes his move.
Oh, for Sate's sake. Get in here, you fool. We're under attack.
Okay. Crikey.
What was that?
Oh Jesus, which one? Are you a bad person? Holy balls. Okay. You're a bad person. You're dead person, but you're bad. I'm on fire. The elves all look the same. Thelmore soldier, there we go. Now I know what's a bad guy, what's not. Oh! Oh, he's back! Oh! Oh, he got thrown off the side! That poor bastard! You okay there? Oh, don't push me off, please. Wow. That was fun. Let's do it again.
Dragonborn, a moment, please. I'm afraid there's something I need you to do.
Okay. I was gonna go get that... whatever the hell that thing was called.
Dragonborn, a moment, please.
Okay.
I'm afraid there's something I need you to do.
What the fudge is with that guy? Hold up. He's got flowers sticking out of his... Ooh.
Speak quickly.
That's cool. Thelmore Captain. Well, I guess we better read the letter from the Thelmore Captain, huh? It's called a letter, right? Yeah, there we go. My dearest Captain Undala, if you received a moment of time to yourself, might I suggest you take a vacation to the south with the Dawnstar? There you might find a place called, the locals called Stonehall Mine, rumoured to be haunted. Fear not, though, the ghosts inside are recently cleared out, and it would be a perfect spot to head down and contemplate on your place in life. Perhaps take the time to practice your magical skills. Now, it would be rude of me to suggest you do this alone, so may I also suggest you bring with you your closest compatriots, preferably ones who are heavily armed, after all the roads are so very dangerous this time of you. What? Yeah? Who knows what you might encounter? Truly yours, a helpful friend. Oh, you crazy man person. Where's that dude who...
I don't care what you're here for. Go away.
What? Whoa, whoa.
Unless someone told them.
Saboteur? Lord Fear, please
But if
tell
you're
me
not
you have
actually
something.
here on important business, then
Not me, but Yagram did discover something.
Mechanical placings are conclusive. Whoever led them here came in through your back door and set things on fire to our arrival. But did not carry fabricant signatures.
What are you saying?
Your waiter is an outsider, someone with access to your mind who requires research.
Uh-oh.
And there's only one person here who fits that.
Hey. Hey. No. Uh-oh. No, we're not?
So, it's you.
Fuck you. God, he's such a prick. I want to stab you in the face.
Yes. And yet it's all been to reach the stone. It's obvious now. You destroy the only thing keeping us safe. You convince us that our ward is in danger. You convince us to dig to it. And then you and your Thalmor masters reap the rewards.
Yep, that's exactly right.
I told you Lavados's little ideas only work half the time. It seems that this time he was wrong, as was the coin toss. And so was I. I really thought better of you. Guards, take this Thalmor lackey to the cells.
I've got things to buy. I've got the Centurion calls. You set me up, brother. Why'd you do that, sir?
I am so sorry about this, truly, but you were in the way.
You bastard. This is very dishonorable of you. Fair. What are you talking about?
Oh, right.
Oh, you're not the Daedric person?
Now, isn't this familiar?
Uh-oh.
Once again, we are talking through the bars to each other.
That person!
Hello. Honestly, what are the chances the one person I disguise myself as is the one person these machines would fawn over? It's quite interesting, really. As is the fact that our good friend Numenor arrives at the correct conclusion. But for the wrong person. I had theories, but getting the fabricants to do the heavy work for me was far more convenient. What can I say? I'm an opportunist. An opportunity is awaiting. Goodbye, my friend. And perhaps you could. But this cell is not a cell. Rather, an old lift suspended over what I can only call a bottomless pit. Understand?
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Oh, Mascroft, if you'd be so kind.
Please don't. I'm bastard. At least my alteration increased. Right. Yes. Do I need to do the Lullian ping, I guess? That'll be my guess. Good thing I didn't sell it. Or get rid of it, I hope. Yes, there it is. Hey, Lullian pings away. Hi!
Get up. Please get up.
Memory.
You are needed.
What? Where'd you go, Memory? Are these things here when I take off my... Guess I didn't need to Lillian ping it. Cool. Thanks, Memory! You're a doll. A champion. And it's very, very dark in here. Except for this texture here which is not loading properly. Because my game is shit. My game is a piece of crap. I hate your game. Just so you know. I think you're an ass. What is this again? I think this is a two-handed sword? I mean, axe? Yeah, that's right. I invest in some mana so I can actually summon the axe of death. Anyway. It's an okay axe. It doesn't hold a candle to my hammer of death. That hammer's just great. When I finally get the skill to actually improve it, I'll be pretty happy. Hey! Labrados.
Good, you're alive. You're hardier than I expected. And I expected much.
You're more than meets the eye, isn't there? Yes, I should have known. You sound sane, Labrados.
It is a facade. Oh, Numenor thinks he knows me, but the gibbering and rambling serves but a purpose. As do you. I know.
Oh. Good, so we can tell them.
You'd be surprised at the things I know. More than the other chronographers do. You see, Dovahkiin, I am much more than a simple washermer. Perhaps someday you may learn who I am, and my real name. And of course, you have already met Memory.
I gotta say, I love his voice.
I shall be quick. Memory is the progeny of Set, Sothasil's final creation. A child of myrrh, machine, and Lullian magic. Many years from now, there will be a disaster that will destroy the world. You cannot stop it, avoid, or in any way prevent it.
Okay.
However, with the help of memory, we can survive it. The people of that time escaping the destruction to build a new life, a new world. But if memory is not there, all will be lost. My cohorts believe the Towers of Nirn only keep reality stable. They are, as always, half right. The towers do not just keep Nirn alive, but memory as well. She is young, barely above that of an infant, and she cannot survive on her own. That is my job. I care for her, keep her safe, until she can walk on her own. But with each tower that falls, memory has been placed further and further into danger. If the Justicar reaches the Stone of Snowthroat, a thing we call the cave, he will use it, and he will destroy it. And when it dies, so will memory. You may not feel the consequences, but your children's children will, as will the rest of the world. Indeed, but now at least you understand the true and most pressing need of it. You cannot kill Archeron.
Damn it.
He has, though rudimentary, an understanding of the Wheels of Lull far beyond that of normal mortals. He has, shall I say, hacked himself into its mechanisms, making himself and his foul experiments all but indestructible by normal means. So, of course, you will use unusual means. Here, in these depths, there are many things, including equipment built of the same stuff Archeron uses that would unwind his windings. Prove yourself to the bottom of the world, and you would find yourself granted the power to defeat Archeron once and for all. Oh, and I might want to watch out for that large fellow, Mascroft. Dying doesn't seem to be something he does easily. Off you go now.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to take him on.
Find the power you need down here, and you may stand a chance to save memory.
Thanks for the spell tome. If you didn't have it before, that's very, very nice of you. I just picked up something. Memory 501, what the hell is this? The malice and sadism of the elves is no equal. Across this land, cruel lords host galleries to display our fame. Gut Gardens, one of ours, coined the term. The hand that governs this realm pays tribute to her, the dreadful maiden. He uses this to show his appreciation. He makes shape of man that are unfathomable, arms replacing legs, heads and the buttocks. I once saw this artist tear apart 3 women to create the glorious spider that terrorized the quarry. Whispers from the north talk of rebellion. By Cain, will it so? What will we see from this evil? Oh, this is from Beyond Falskar, isn't it? The upgate manual? I decided to go ahead and make basic upgate operation using controlled. With this means that you can leave me alone and simply use the upgate to head to predetermined destinations. Good lords. To start, you must have an address module, that is, a list of possible locations you can head to. Put this module in the barrel next to the lever, and you will pull the lever. The upgate will point to this destination. If you put it in more modules, the destination will be randomly selected from one of the possible addresses. So that's the upgate we took before. No idea how that's gonna help me now. I was gonna buy that pack thing, but I guess I don't get that anymore. Graciano, please share if you could help us with the situation we've encountered in Ravensrock. It seems that the miners have stumbled across some sort of ruins under the surface near the Shaft 3. We need your expertise to take a look. Could send someone else if you're busy, but I figured you'd want to go since I seem to recall that you're originally from Solstem. Let us know if you make any progress. Rendezvous, Thorium, East Empire Company, blah blah blah. Right. What did I pick up again? Something about the void, wasn't it? Nope. Void address matrix. It's a miscellaneous item, I can't use it. Right. It is so dark. We need all the light we can get. Where's my... There. So, you're more than meets the eye, huh, buddy? I honestly didn't even suspect that until I just saw you then. Hell, I didn't even suspect that guy was a traitor until it revealed him as a traitor. I'm very slow on the uptake of certain things sometimes. Huh. So, we have a quest, do we? Where the hell would it be? Journal? Companions believe... no. No one believes I'm the saboteur and that I'm working for Archeon. I was arrested and placed in a cell, but as it turns out, Divithver is Archeon, at least him in disguise. He dropped the cell to the bottom of Sothis Seal. But a mysterious young girl saved me. Lavados appeared before me and claims that the girl is Sothis Seal's child, Memory, and that she will someday grow into a force that will prevent a great disaster. Well, she will help with the great disaster, she won't prevent it. However, if Archeon succeeds, she will die. I must now explore this place to find something that might help me defeat Archeon, who has used the Wheels of Lull to make himself invincible. Find something that can defeat Archeon, find a way back to Sector more. And thankfully there's nothing actually pointing me in any direction whatsoever, so it's not going to confuse me. Bottom of the Lord Hall, I'm pretty sure I've already been there. Maybe I haven't. There's many bottom of the worlds, I guess we'll go in this one. Did we... We've already been through this one. Bottom of the world foyer. So what was that? Bottom of the world. And this is bottom of the world hall. Suppose we should check that one out, huh? Whoa. Oh, balls. Oh, gods. Ah. Good gravy.